Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I really wanted to create a day in the life video for you guys. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's basically where you just follow me along during the day. Problem is I shot over an hour's worth of video in short 10-minute snippets. So I'm going to break it up into two videos and some of it's going to be sped up. So just bear with me if you will, and we're going to get chatty here in a little bit. So stay tuned. I almost always get up before gym, just depending if I had a rough night sleeping. But I'd say about 360 days out of the year, I wake up before gym. And I make my bed and I get my medicine ready for the day. And I make my half of the bed while he's still sleeping. And somebody did ask me about how do I make my bed with limitations, and that's how I do it. There is another way of doing it while you're laying in bed. You can adjust the covers with your feet if you have mobility in your lower extremities. But that's how I like to keep on top of it. Now, when I make the bed, like when I change the sheets, Jim and I usually do that together. Otherwise, it does take me a lot of effort trying to go back and forth to both sides of a king bed. So I drink my 21 ounces of water in the morning, which actually is 24. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I've mentioned it before. It's something I saw on the internet, Japanese water treatment or purification. I don't know. It just seems to work for me. It does take a little discipline, and but I'm worth it. So here is my day getting started. Love that hair. God, just love that hair. I'm running the water in my sink because my bathtub doesn't drain very quickly. Don't worry, guys. I've done lots of plumbers and, you know, hair drainage things. It's not a hair clog or a slow drain. It's really just the diameter of the drain pipe is not meant for the pressure that comes out of the faucet. So it's just slow. It's not clogged or anything. But on cold days, I like to run the hot water in the sink. It basically draws the hot water to the bathroom so that my tub doesn't start to heat up and fill the bottom of it fill with cold water. So it's just a trick that I do. If you have a slow draining tub and this is a problem that you have, I have a bath mat that I throw over the edge of the tub like a hotel, um, that I just take out and hang up when it's time to take a shower. So you caught me on a shower day. I thought I would show you guys because we talked about the 10,000 steps, and when I take a shower, that definitely does use a lot more than the 10,000 steps, for sure. And I'm sorry that this is really shaky. It's my first, I'm kind of new to vlogging, and this is the first time I've ever one-handed while I did stuff as opposed to just talking. So, just putting on lotion. I use Lubriderm Sensitive Skin, no fragrance free, for my face, and then I just use a Jergens, the original Jergens with the almond scent for my body lotion, and then I have the special diabetes cream for my feet, which I do later. And don't yell at me for Q-tips. I have allergies, and if I don't just put them in there to suck the water out when I take a shower, then it will get a clog and ear infection. So, all right. I just wanted to share that with you guys up front. And then I have a little dish next to the sink that I put all my jewelry in while I take a shower. My 2 sets of rings and my earrings. And then we're off to the day. Yikes. Yikes. Good morning. I thought I would shoot you guys a day in the life. And I thought I would show you a shower day, even though I didn't show you me shower. I don't shower that often, about once a week. I mostly do sponge baths, which I'm sure is a lot of you out there can't get in and out of the shower so easy. And then of course when it's that time of the month, it's more showers, but that's, you know, normal, I guess, right? I have hair everywhere. You saw me, I drank my water. I have a Tervis cup. It's a 24-ounce Tervis cup. I think I mentioned it before, but that Japanese water thing that I read on the internet is 21 ounces of water, or roughly there, because of course it's in milliliters. It's 750 milliliters, which I roughly estimated to be about, oh, is that 20? 700 milliliters. So it was like, anyway, it roughly translated to 21 ounces of water. So I just take 24. This way, if I spill some, it's not a huge deal, and you know, you can always use more water. And then you're supposed to wait 45 minutes. Excuse me, I blow my nose. A shower, when I'm having allergies, is a huge help. Definitely cleans out helps clean out the sinuses with the steam. And then of course the bending over and the doing all the washing the parts, which is very important. Pop told me something a long time ago, and when I first had my first knee injury and I first started having knee pain, he just basically told me, if you bend down and tie your shoes every day, you'll always be able to bend down and tie your shoes. Of course, that's not 100%. When you do have an overnight injury or something happens, then of course it's different. But it's just the philosophy of your muscle memory, you know, will kick in, and if you stretch enough to be able to do something on a given day, you'll be able to do it the next day or whatever. So I'm gonna take a tiny rest on the couch, and then I'm gonna do some extra stretching today so you guys can see what I do. It's not much. I do have a lot of energy this morning, which is good, but I wanted to show you guys what I do on my low energy days, just to show you what kind of little bit that I try to do whenever I can, no matter what, okay? And then we'll wait, and then we'll make some breakfast. So here's another reality check. Or the first reality check? Yeah. No, another reality check. I finished my breakfast. I finished watching The Pioneer Woman that I taped from this morning. And I feel like poop. I woke up this morning, I felt really good. I took my shower, stretched and everything. And now I just feel like I got hit by a taxi cab. Not a bus, just a taxi cab. Big yellow taxi cab. I have laundry to fold, clean up my breakfast, but I don't think any of that's gonna happen right now. So on to watching Trisha's Southern Living Kitchen. Trisha Yearwood's cooking show.